Hello everyone, this is Dave Deese, and welcome to 5-Minute ProDev, where I get to share with you some professional development skills. In this video, we're going to talk about entrepreneurism in the workplace. So what is an entrepreneur? Typically, it's someone who starts a business. That's what we think of as somebody who's going to start a business. They take most of the risk and reap most of the rewards or enjoy most of the benefit. So that's typically the definition of an entrepreneur. In this video, we don't want to talk about necessarily starting a business. We want to talk about how to behave like an entrepreneur in your workplace and what the benefits are. It's more like an intrapreneur. So an intrapreneur is the name we've given in our industries that says you're going to own the job. It's going to be your job, your work, and it's almost like you're a business person on the job. So we're really talking more about intrapreneur. It's the act of behaving like an entrepreneur while working within an organization. You may not own the business, but you own the job. You're being paid by an organization to do a certain job. So take ownership of that. And by doing that, you're really defining being an entrepreneur within the business. And what's really great about that is it's where innovation comes from. Because you're owning the job, you're taking responsibility, you're going to find innovative ways to make things happen. And it really can start simply by thinking differently. You work for yourself and your family, you report to management. In other words, you know that when you go to work every day, you're working for yourself, you're supporting your family by doing so, and your manager is who you report to. What are the advantages for that? Well, to the place that you work, it's where innovation comes from. You're going to be more innovative, come up with new ideas. And that's going to help you to develop new products, new services, new ways of doing things. And it also brings out the leadership in you. It's really going to be seen as a leader. For you personally, it's going to help you advance your career because you're going to be seen as that leader and that innovator. You own the job. You're taking that responsibility. Employers love that. Employers love it when somebody takes ownership because it leads to responsibility for that job. And again, you are going to be seen as a leader, not just by your work, but by coworkers and by the people that you serve. So what are the characteristics of an intrapreneur? Typically, they're self-motivated. They don't have to have somebody pushing them, and they do not like to be micromanaged. I know what has to get done. I'm going to do this for me, for my family, and for my place of business. I'm proactive, meaning that you don't wait for something to happen. You're not reactive, you're proactive. You're action-oriented. You see solutions, you act on them. So that makes you an action-oriented person. And another characteristic of an entrepreneur are people who have leadership skills and think differently. Differently than everybody else who's on the job. Typically, that's what makes a leader. So how can you develop these entrepreneurial skills? You're going to work on your leadership skills. You're going to take some additional training, and you're going to spend time on building your leadership skills. So again, you're going to train on professional development, leadership, and communications. You're going to take charge of projects. Look for opportunities. So if there's a project, if there's something that has to be done, volunteer to lead it or just start doing it. Become the go-to person. And that's a really important thing. What you want to be able to do is be the go-to. So if somebody says, well, we have a problem, we have a challenge, let's go to Dave because he knows how to take charge of that. One of my favorite quotes when it comes to entrepreneurialism is if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, you're not sure you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. And that's by Richard Branson. So our reading list, Tom Peters, Brand U 50. This is a great handbook. It's small, literally it can fit in your hand. And it's 50 ways for you to go through and how to build your own personal brand. And that's a really great step towards being an entrepreneur on the job or intrapreneur. And then Anna Shalina wrote a great book called The Business Tango, where she talks about embracing entrepreneurship as well as intrapreneurship. Not all of us want to own our own businesses, but we'd like to own our job. And this is a great reference to be able to do that. And that is entrepreneurism in the workplace. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more quick tips on professional development, Microsoft 365, and Microsoft Teams. If you'd like to see more in-depth videos, or perhaps would like customized training on professional development or Microsoft 365 applications, check out our website at www.knowledgewave.com. The KnowledgeWave Learning Site offers access to thousands of on-demand videos and training that are constantly updated to address all the newest features that Microsoft has to offer. Visit our site or call us today to learn more.